Around the world, climate strikes are once again bringing protesters to the streets in the latest wave of Fridays for Future demonstrations. Their message sounding in a myriad of languages.
기후위기의 가장 큰 당사자고?
I believe government action will change, says this South Korean teenager, but only if the voices of young people are heard. In India, an 11-year-old demonstrator says climate change will harm all of us in the future.
I
don't want the world to be harmed, she explains. That's why I'm protesting. In Portugal, a lively rally. A mother holding her young child says action needs to come from above. She says government should take more measures to protect the environment. Calls for urgent action on climate change echoing in New Zealand, across Israel, and here on our own continent, and many places in between. Students in Nigeria making their voices heard.
We want our leaders to act over climate change because our futures matter.
In cities around the world, a tip of the hat to Greta Thunberg.
Greta Thunberg.
The 16-year-old activist who inspired the Fridays for Future movement. She took part in Montreal's march just days after addressing the United Nations Climate Action Summit. Of course, the Fridays for Future protests have been happening for months now around the world, some big, some small. And some of those we heard from today say they plan to keep up the strikes until real action is taken.